Here is Perp back on another video, and man, it's been a minute since I've done a movie review on this channel. The last movie review I did was the Scorpion movie over on the Prophets of Geek Culture channel. That's the Prophets of Geek Culture channel. It's a new channel that I launched with a bunch of other fellow YouTubers. I'll have a link in the description below for that if you want to go check it out. Talk about everything pop culture and whatnot. But before I get to this review, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and follow me on Twitter at perpminded420. And like I said, it's been a minute since I did a movie review on this channel. And what a way to come back with a new Netflix movie called Extraction, starring Chris Hemsworth, aka Thor. Man, I gotta say, it's refreshing to see Chris Hemsworth in a role like this, because he's been taking a lot of jokey roles, you know, Thor, Men in Black International. Now it's finally, we finally get to see him kind of be serious. And I gotta say, his performance in this was okay. It wasn't nothing groundbreaking or, you know, Oscar worthy, but it's really average. It's pretty average. Now, based off of what I've seen on the show QB, The Most Dangerous Game, with Liam Hemsworth, I honestly would rather see him in this role than Chris, just because I feel like Liam can evoke more emotion. He has more charisma a little bit than his brother Chris. But that's another side note. This is a very basic, simple story. It's nothing really new. You know, Chris Hemsworth is a mercenary. His character is a mercenary, and he pretty much needs to get this kid back to, you know, safety. These two drug lords are pretty much going at it. That's why this one kid gets kidnapped. It ends up being this cat and mouse chase, trying to get this kid to safety. And man, like I said, it's a very basic story. It's nothing really too out of the norm, nothing too special. The story was, the characters are okay. The one dude that stood out in this whole entire film, though, was Ram Deep Huda. I'm probably butchering his name, I apologize, but he definitely gave a good performance for the little that he was in this movie. So it's like I said before, the plot of the movie is very simple and basic. I think the one aspect to this whole entire movie which they try to showcase throughout the trailers is the action. The action in this movie is really well done, really well choreographed. It's very clean. There's some moments in there I was like, oh shit, that was nice. It was not on the level of The Raid, but it gave me The Raid vibes, minus the whole, you know, martial arts aspect to it. But, you know, Chris Hemsworth definitely did his thing with the action scenes. I really wish they didn't show what happened in the beginning, at the end, what happens at the end, because they pretty much spoil the movie for you, essentially, in the beginning of the movie. So if you want to not be spoiled, I would suggest probably skipping like probably 2 minutes into the movie or something like that, because I'm like, wow, that's an odd placement for this scene, because they want to give you the effect that, oh, he might still be alive or whatnot, but I'm not gonna go there, but it was kind of weird. The pacing, the action really stood out. It really made the movie flow, because this is a 2-hour movie, and I'm like, damn. It didn't feel like it dragged at all. I thought it was solid. You know, it wasn't anything too groundbreaking. If you've watched this movie, you've probably seen a movie like this before, many times before. But, you know, for what they gave us, it was cool. It's a cool little action movie, cool movie to watch during this social distancing time and what's going on in the world. This is a good movie to watch with a friend or a loved one. You know, or a group of or with the family. You know, it's not a family movie obviously because there's some shit in here that's definitely not for kids, but I recommend it. I recommend you check it out. It's a cool movie. It's okay for me. Would I watch it again? Probably not by myself, but till next time, I will see y'all in the next video, and I'm out. Peace.
It's like this thing, this love hate thing that the world has with success, period. I'ma get this shit done whether niggas like it, love it, hate it, whatever. I'm a savage, whatever I want, I'm going to get. Whatever I want, I have to get. I'm the greatest. If the other motherfuckers ain't gonna be the greatest, I don't even want them around me, man.